How about low glycemic index brown sugar as compared to high GI white sugar? I will consider low GI brown sugar to be a health food, a healthy choice. A viewer left this comment in response to my video where I stated that contrary to popular opinion, brown sugar should not be considered a health food. What do you think? Would you agree with this viewer? Would you consider low GI brown sugar to be a health food, a healthy choice? Before I give you my take on this debate, let's have a quick revision of what is glycemic index. The glycemic index, or GI, is a ranking of carbohydrates containing foods on a scale from 1 to 100, according to the extent to which they raise blood glucose levels after eating. The reference food for the testing and ranking of glycemic index is glucose, which is given a GI score of 100. So what that means is that, for example, if you eat a food with a GI of say 70, it would mean that the level your blood sugar would spike after eating that would be about 70% of the degree that eating the same amount of glucose would spike your blood sugar. And any foods with a GI score of 70 and above is categorized as high GI. Foods with GI from 56 to 69 are categorized as medium GI. And foods with a GI of 55 and below are categorized as low GI. And table sugar, or sucrose, regardless of whether they are brown or white sugar, has a GI of around 65, which will put table sugar in the medium GI category. Okay, with that revision of glycemic index out of the way, let's get back to the comment that the viewer left on my video. He or she said, how about low glycemic index brown sugar as compared to high GI white sugar? I would consider low GI brown sugar to be a health food, a healthy choice. How about you? Would you agree or disagree with this statement? Would you consider low GI sugar to be a health food or a healthy choice? Simply because the sugar manufacturer has somehow, through whatever production methods, managed to bring the GI of that sugar from its typical range of around 65 to below 55. Would you consider low GI sugar to be a health food or a healthy choice? Would be great if you can leave your view in the comments section below. I'm most interested to know. Here's my take. I would not consider low GI sugar to be a health food or a healthy choice. Instead, I think it is more appropriate to simply consider low GI sugar to be a slightly less unhealthy choice as compared to normal sugar. The key point is this: low GI does not mean zero. Low GI sugar simply means the GI score is below 55. For low GI sugar, the GI is probably in the high 40s or low 50s range. So long as it has been tested to be below 55, it can be categorized and marketed as low GI, which means that with a GI in the high 40s or low 50s range, low GI sugar would still raise blood sugar after eating, albeit to a slightly lower extent than normal sugar with a GI of around 65. And especially for people who need to be mindful of or need to control their blood sugar spikes from food and drinks, such as people with diabetes, low GI sugar should not be considered a health food or a healthy choice. They should simply see low GI sugar as a less unhealthy choice as compared to normal sugar. Yes, if they really must add sugar to their food and drinks, then choosing low GI sugar is a better choice than adding normal table sugar. But the best choice, the truly healthier choice, is to choose not to add any sugar to their food and drinks, but instead learn to choose food and drinks that do not require any added sugar, to learn to develop a habit of enjoying the natural taste, the natural flavors, the natural sweetness of food and drinks without the need for any added sugar. That I would certainly agree to call it a truly healthy choice. If you have not already watched my video on brown sugar, you might want to watch it. The link to the video is in the description. I'm Dr. Chan. Let healthy habits be thy medicine. Eat well and be well.